What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. Let's address T-Rex the Rat. Bridge Rothstein just put up a tweet the other day, said, "Keep my name out of your mouth, you effing rat." Tay-Rock go on there calling T-Rex a rat. T-Top go on there calling T-Rex a rat. And why was they calling T-Rex a rat? Why was they calling T-Rex a rat? Well, the reason why they were calling T-Rex a rat is because T-Rex did an interview on Champion. And on the interview he did on Champion, I got to do something right quick. In the interview he did on Champion, what happened was he was addressing the situation between him meeting Bridge Rothstein in Delaware. And he began to explain what happened when he met Bridge Rothstein in Delaware. And when he met Bridge Rothstein in Delaware, this was T-Rex words. Roll the footage. Y'all know I can't use none of that footage, but I definitely can tell you about it because I saw it. I watched it. Not only that, I talked to the people personally, so I know the whole breakdown and story. Actually, we were FaceTiming each other too. Let's get right off into it. T-Rex began to explain how he met ran into Bridge Rothstein in Delaware. Okay? I was on the phone with them and I was talking FaceTime with them when they was in the car. So I definitely understand and know what he's talking about. He go on the Champion show and he explained when he met Bridge Rothstein after the scuffle, he saw Bridge Rothstein in Delaware. Bridge Rothstein had a hammer on him. Jay Black immediately take hammer as to mean a real gun. But no, T-Rex was really meaning a real hammer. Bridge Rothstein had a real hammer on him. So Jay Black, to just clean it up because he didn't want to implement nobody or nothing, he was like, oh, he mean hammer and nails. And T-Rex like, yeah. Not knowing Jay Black is trying to clean it up. But T-Rex honestly really mean a real hammer. A real hammer that you hit nails with. Bridge had a real hammer on him. So Jay Black is trying to clean it up because even he believe in T-Rex meaning a real gun. But no, T-Rex meaning just a hammer on him. He goes on to say, Bridge had a fake hammer. We had the real hammer. We had a real hammer. That's what he said. He even say, Bridge had a hammer to build with. We had a hammer to kill. That's what he said. We had a hammer to kill. Bridge had a hammer to build with. That's what he said. So then they started saying, oh, Rex a rat. Rex a rat. He told on Bridge. He went on Champion saying Bridge had a hammer. Bridge had a hammer. Bridge had a real hammer. Idiots. A real hammer. Not a pistol hammer. Not a pistol hammer. But a real hammer that you bam nails in a wall with. So this why they calling him the snitch. This why they calling him Randy the Rat. But even if he went on Champion and said, yeah, we saw Bridge. He had a gun on him and we had a gun on us. How did that make you a snitch? Nobody shot. Nobody did nothing. 9 times out of 10, what person ain't really got a gun? What person ain't got a gun? Oh, but he said he got a gun. You know how many people on the internet and rap videos, everything, showing guns, flashing guns. They so quick to just use words just to be using. Who ain't got a gun? Who ain't got a gun? Get up out of here. Sound crazy. Even if you know somebody black who ain't got a gun, we still think they got a gun. What are you talking about? But that's the stuff that they do. You're trying to tag and brand people when the man really had a real hammer. A real hammer. But this is what they trying to say to try to make him look bad, calling them a snitch. Sad thing about it is Briz know he had a hammer. Briz know he had a hammer. But he want to make himself feel good like he a big gangster. So guess what? Guess what he's saying? Yep, I did have a hammer. He want people to believe he had a real gun when he actually had a hammer. So he agreeing with Rex being a rat for telling he had a real hammer because he know y'all believe the hammer is a real gun. You see how fake that is? Do you see how fake that is? When it was a real working hammer. Am I lying, Briz? Did you or did you not have a real working hammer on you and not a hammer gun? And not a hammer gun. Right. So when Av say T-Rex was fronting and faking, he made it up because he said his guy pop out with the 50 round clip, the 50 clip. Where he come from? I'm going to tell you where he come from. He was always there. He was always there. I was on FaceTime with him. I was on FaceTime with him. They FaceTime me. They FaceTime me. I saw him there. He was always there. He was always there. Rex wasn't the driver. Rex was calling me from the passenger seat. We were FaceTiming each other. So he definitely telling the truth. Rex was definitely telling the truth. I know that firsthand. I know that part firsthand. So, y'all the one being lied to. Y'all the one being lied to because y'all can't catch it. So, as far as him being a snitch on snitching on Briz having a hammer, got to bang the gavel. No. Definitely not a snitch for that. I can't speak on nothing else, but I definitely know that part to be true. Again, sad thing about it is Briz know he ain't had no real hammer, but yet he wanna say he wanna admit to it now because it's some means to make Rex look bad. But you know what makes this whole thing just sad and just make all y'all look bad to some degree when you're doing that? Because when y'all talking about him, you got to understand y'all was once under him. Y'all was once under him. Rex, you was just under him. Briz, you was just under him. Av, y'all was just under him. That's a fact. It's just like somebody being up under me, then they leave, and then they trying to diss me. How you gonna diss me when you was just up under me? You was really my little mans. That don't even sound right. But these brothers crazy. It's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment, that's some question, it's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth. Click the link in the description box. Follow me on my Patreon, man. I got a new Patreon channel, man. I just uploaded 7 bangers, 7 cold new songs on there with the other ones that's on there too. Also, I got over almost 30 blogs on there you don't want to miss out on, man. Exclusively only for that channel, man. Roasting sessions, chapters, pages of my life, me and Dolo, real talk, kill shots. Don't want to miss it, man. Join my Patreon, subscribe to my Patreon. I'm giving you the best, the battle truth. If you like me on YouTube, you're gonna love me on the Patreon. With YouTube new rules and things that they doing and taking a lot of the financing from us, I'm changing and putting a lot of my stuff on my Patreon channel. And if you rock with me and support me, man, and like what I'm doing, join my Patreon, man. Please join my Patreon. And it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment, that's some question, it's yours. So, do y'all believe T-Rex is a rat because he said Briggs had a real hammer on him and not a gun? A real hammer on him. Or it don't matter if Briggs had a hammer on him or not. I still think he a rat. Is that what y'all think? Y'all tell me what y'all think, because I know for a fact a lot of these things that's being said was actually false. And like I said, them brothers don't blog. I ain't got none of that stuff, so I'm just clearing up a lot of the lies up there that y'all don't know about, that people could deceive and manipulate a lot of y'all with and give y'all this bad impression and wrong idea of what's going on. And I'm just giving it to y'all in the raw on what I know to be true, or what I talked about, seen, and experienced. So with that being said, man, I definitely know so far Rex is telling the truth about everything he's saying. Because I had just started talking to him at that time that happened. And y'all, if y'all following me, y'all remember it too. All you gotta do is go back to me and his interview. Look at the dates; they all line up. We was FaceTiming each other that day and everything. So I definitely agree with Rex and know that he telling the truth. And it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment, that's some question. It's yours. Click the link in the description box and join my Patreon.